Hi, welcome. This is 8:49 p.m. and I would say this is a random day me building my tech startup. Today was somewhat very productive, and then, like I said, I made progress. Progress report is. I posted a video yesterday talking about red pill content and how much it's actually destroying men of today. I'll say that video alone got about 37 views, and I'm super impressed because, like I said, this I'm still figuring things out, and then hopefully I'll find out what works and then be able to serve you better. So today, usually I'll go by 4 a.m. I think this morning I was sort of confused as to what I should get done. Because to be very very frank, for a couple of weeks now I've been off my self improvement. My habits have been collapsing. It's just these days I'm beginning to pick up. I'm beginning to embrace the idea of running a boring business in the sense that it has a high potential of making me a billionaire. So, which is something that I heavily aspire to. And what makes it interesting is I have a very big goal, a goal that I would say I'm very passionate about because I'm from Africa, like it shows you. And then Africans, a lot of Africans have this identity of not being enough, and I want to prove to them that it's a choice. It's all in the mind, and I firmly believe that. So I went to the gym. I did a good amount of cardio today. A good amount of cardio. I left pretty early. I left the gym pretty early. I was back straight to my desk. But on getting to my desk, I felt very very dizzy, which means that I need to get enough sleep. And then I came back. I took a nap. When I went to my desk, I started working, started coding. Then I felt very very tired. I took a nap for 30 minutes before anyone could get to the office. So I took the nap, and the nap was very very good, and I felt super energized when I was done with the nap. Came back, went straight into work. So today was very productive. At least I was able to like move around various projects. So mm, that's basically all. I think I'm trying to keep my documentary as short as possible because I'm still having to create on a topic that I currently do not have in my head. Like I said, today's habits. I'll say today's content I consumed heavily was on Danko and not over, and his advice was not to overwork, rather to work effectively, which I'm trying to incorporate by eliminating all or rather most distraction. Then I also watched a video of Matt Gray talking about getting a chief of staff, and that chief of staff perfectly makes sense. So what that means is I'll be aiming towards getting a chief of staff, someone who I can vibe with, who is to be more than a personal assistant. It just and this person is not going to be someone who I have a personal relationship with. The person is supposed to be like an accountability partner, keeping me on my game, checking my calendar, already has skills that I'm looking for, or are skills that I have, but not maybe in some areas not up to what I can do. For example, for content, for content, the person could drum up ideas, could give me content. I just sit down, I craft, I spit out my part of it, I curate together, and then the person knows what to do. The person knows the platform for each post. The person is creative. So I'm down to getting a chief of staff in about maybe 3 to 5 months from now. Will be fair to have a chief of staff. So let me see. I'm still reading this book, The Four Agreements. It's still it's still very interesting. And then I think by the end of February I'll be calling a at ends my 75 hard. And why I'm ending it is not because I am weak or I can no longer continue with the journey. Or whether I'm ending it because I discovered that me having to work out twice a day is really taking a lot from my current work. One, two is I kind of discovered that it's a form of distraction from my actual work, my actual startup work. Because while I'm working, I'm thinking of having to leave the work and go for the work. So the problem is more of the thoughts while I am working, and me looking out for the time to go for the walk or the second workout is the real problem. So I think from March 1st, I would have cancelled it on 12 hard and then just do what I can. And then today at the gym, I took like a very nice picture of my abs, and I'm super grateful for it, because having abs to me is more like dealing with insecurities. Like I said, something that I have really had for a very, very long time. And like I said, I'm super grateful for overcoming it. So let me see. So that's how my day went. Now I'm back to you guys. So I've consumed a lot of content. I have worked on my startup. Now I am creating content. I've studied. So those are my 4 major tasks for each day. Every other thing to me is a distraction. Work, workout, content, workout. So workout, work, content, study. I'm only 4 activities every single day. Every single day. So yeah, thank you very much. Talk to you soon. See you tomorrow.